In this video, I will show you how to play Where Winds Meet on PC. This should be a quick and easy tutorial to follow, but before we do continue, please consider leaving a like on the video and also subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Where Winds Meet is an action game which has been developed by Exceptional Global, and you can now play this on your PC or even your Mac using something called the Bluestacks app player. So Bluestacks, what it allows you to do, it's an Android emulator, so it allows you to play Android games on your PC or Mac. Now to get started, if you click onto the video description beneath this video, you're going to see a link to click, which is going to take you to the official website, which looks like this. From here, you're going to see a blue button which says Play Where Winds Meet on PC. Give that a click, and what that's going to do is start downloading the Bluestacks installer on your PC. Once it's downloaded, give it a click, and what you want to do is run through the steps to install Bluestacks on your PC. So it's just going to check your system, and then you're going to agree to the terms, and it's going to start downloading and installing. Here we are back on my desktop. As you can see, Bluestacks has now finished downloading and installing, and as long as you've clicked the link in the description down below, it's going to take you directly to the installation page for Where Winds Meet. So at this point, just click onto install from Google Play. And once you've done that, what that's going to do is take you across to a page like this, where you can click the blue install button and start downloading and installing Where Winds Meet, which will be able to play using the Bluestacks app player. Now, just while it's downloading and installing, I just want to run through a few things about Bluestacks and why I personally use it, and why I would recommend it to play Android games on your PC or Mac. So there's a number of reasons why you would want to consider using Bluestacks. To start with, I want to talk about game controls. Now, with Bluestacks, of course, playing on a PC is going to give you a more immersive experience, as you are going to be able to choose your keyboard and mouse, and even a gamepad for a lot of the games. The controls are already preset, but you can customize them to your personal preferences. And if, like me, you don't like using touchscreens, then of course this is a real good reason to start using Bluestacks to play Android games on your PC. Now, one thing I really love about Bluestacks is the built-in macros feature. So on some mobile games where you have to do the repetitive tasks of dragging and dropping things, you can now actually record and replay that action with just a single key press. So instead of constantly dragging and dropping, you can set this up to press a single key on your keyboard and just automate the task and make it quicker, saving time and just allowing you to have a better experience with Android games. Another thing I really love about Bluestacks is the built-in real-time translation feature. What this allows you to do is play any Android game in your local language. So if there's games that have come out in other countries that you've been wanting to play, but of course you've not been able to due to language barrier reasons, well, with the built-in real-time translation feature, that is now a reality, and you can now play games that have been released in other countries in your own language, which is absolutely amazing. Of course, naturally, playing on a PC is going to give you a high FPS, which is going to lead to a much smoother and just a better overall gameplay experience, and you can play all your favourite Android games in full HD. So that's a couple of reasons why I personally love Bluestacks, but as you can see, there's a number of really cool things you can do with the Bluestacks app player, and that's why I would recommend it to play Android games on your PC or Mac. So here we are back on Bluestacks. Where Winds Meet has now finished downloading, so the game's loaded through, and at this point you can sign in with a guest, NetEase Games, or your Google account. One great thing about signing in with your Google account is if you was playing on PC and you wanted to come off and play on your mobile device, of course you're not going to lose any saved progress. So you can sign in with your Google account and save your progress, which is absolutely brilliant. So I just want to jump into the game to show you how this plays on Bluestacks as well, and give you an idea of how the game runs and things like that. So you can see straight away that the animations are very, very sharp and smooth. And what we're going to do is just start the game. So let's jump in now. Here we are with the opening animations, and again you can see just how sharp and smooth the game plays on Bluestacks. The screen is very sharp, there is no lag at all, and it's just a really, really immersive and better experience playing on a big screen. So let's go and just jump through this cutscene a minute, and then we can jump into the gameplay itself so I can show you how the gameplay actually is. Here we are in game, so let's just, as you can see, I'm using my mouse to actually control the game. As mentioned, you can use your mouse and keyboard on the games themselves, and there's even, as mentioned, gamepad support for a lot of the games as well. But you can see even the gameplay itself is running absolutely amazing. It's very smooth, very brilliant, and it's just literally no lag at all. So it's just a really, really great way to play Where Winds Meet on your PC. So that's how to play Where Winds Meet on PC. With that being said, I hope this quick tutorial did help you out today, and if this did help you out, I would really appreciate it if you was to consider dropping down below the video, leaving a like, and also subscribing to the channel. With that being said, I just want to take a minute to thank you guys for watching this quick tutorial, and I will see you in the next video.